Welcome to Superior Friends. I'm your host, Thermal Puncher. I want to welcome you again, our viewing audience, to this weekly exploration of all that is the superhero. It's a venue and a platform for the superhero community to share with each other and with you, the public, some of our concerns, our thoughts, our feelings. Because really, we aren't all just made of impervious flesh-like material. We are beings of blood of some manner, of emotion. And this is a space, a non-judgmental space, where we can explore those emotions with each other and give you a chance to realize that within each hero, there is perhaps a child crying for acceptance. My guest tonight needs no introduction. He is a being of immense renown and power. He has saved our city many times, but tonight we seek to endeavor further, to see the being within the super being. Welcome with me, if you will, the Green Mist.
Thank you.
Welcome, Mist.
Thank you very kindly.
Thank you very much for coming yourself here tonight.
Thank you for bringing me here.
No, thank you for teleporting here. Because as we know, you are made of a mist that can solidify.
Yes, I could teleport anywhere.
That can teleport anywhere. And also, let me thank you on behalf of our city for saving the city last week with that mesmerizing battle across the city's waterways and through our sewage system.
Yes, I do love the sewer system of the city of Searsville.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I may know the sewage engineer who designed those waterways, underground waterways, and if I do see him in the course of my superhero activities, I will relay your appreciation. But I have a feeling that mild-mannered sewage engineer is probably very thankful to you today.
Definitely give him my number. I'd like to get together with him.
Yes. Now, the battle, of course, was with one of your many arch nemeses, the Pause.
Oh, the Pause. Yes, it was a quite fun-filled, hard battle.
Fun-filled and hard.
Oh, yes.
It's tough to know when fighting the Pause. You know, I had a crossover battle with him once.
Crossover battle. Right.
It was me and Magnetic Oven Man, and we all were. I mean, it was rough. It was dicey. And the Pause, you know, he attacks, and then stops.
Oh yes, yes.
And then attacks, and stops. And it's such an irregular rhythm. You never know when you should punch and when you should not punch.
And then he'll attack, stop, attack,
right, and then you end up punching yourself.
Yeah.
I almost killed myself.
Oh, harsh.
It is.
The memories.
It was pretty harsh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, this is not about... I'm sorry.
It's about being superheroes.
That's right. So the Pause was last week's news. And this week's news is you. Now let's learn more about you. Now I understand you are not technically human.
No, I am from a different solar system than...
Really?
Yes, yes.
Wow. Right off the top of my head, first thing that comes to mind there is immigration reform. Has it been affecting you as much as your typical alien?
They, I mean, the fact that they won't pass the DREAM Act at this time, it's really hard.
I've heard that you have not actually completed your, what level is it? Your associates, I believe?
Yes, I'm working with my associates right now, and even when I get done with my associates, I can't do anything with it.
I know, it's terrible. And you can't even get an associate.
No.
Because of your status.
Yes, because they haven't been able to pass the DREAM Act or any kind of act to help us immigrants who come from other places.
Now, I don't want to get too specific because for safety's sake, but where are you working in a general sense? What's your day job right now, currently?
A day job? Newspaper.
Newspaper.
I deliver.
Ah, well, it makes sense.
As well as pizza.
You can travel so fast being missed.
Yes. Go from one place to the other without even a blink of an eye. Right now, I just went to Seattle and back without even thinking.
Right then.
You didn't even see me.
Amazing.
I just went to Paris, too.
Now, how do your parents feel about your choice to, you're basically, you're working day jobs, trying to get educated, and I believe me, I know how that is. I've heard that an engineering degree is very difficult to get. And that once you get out of engineering school in this economy, what can you even do?
Take a number.
Exactly. Now, parents are a little more understanding about engineers, but what are parents like in your solar system, and how do they feel about your choice?
Well, at first they were really confused why I left and I came here of all places.
Right. When was the last time you visited?
It's been, I went a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yes. I went to go see my mom and my father and my brother and my sister, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews.
So it's a big, in your culture, it's a big family tree.
Yes, using the lingo of how they talk here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have many spawn that you're a part of.
Yeah.
In that.
We're myriad of many together.
Is it a cell structure kind of thing? Is it multiplying?
Yes, it is exactly like a cell structure.
And does your planet have land masses?
We could be missed. I mean, here I'm in physical form, or I look like I'm in physical form, but it's your reality and the perception of how they think here, and where I am, we're missed. But in our perception, it's a continual being all together.
See, that's too close for me. I couldn't with my parents to be right touching all the time. Just punch them.
I mean, you get used to it. I mean, I do want to punch them at times, but you do get used to it.
Now, this is the portion of the show where we get a little bit more serious. And we like to talk about pain, personal pain. For example, early in my career as the thermal puncher, I just moved to this city, not used to the weather, which led to my first adventure, led to my first pair of thermals, my first boxing glove, and my first punching out of a villain, who, as we know, loved to prey on innocents in the extreme cold. But the pain of punching somebody for the first time is something I cannot describe to you. The pain of the necessity of having to punch, and every time I punch, I feel like I'm punching myself.
Speak it, brother.
And I wish that each punch was the last punch, but it's never the last punch.
It's okay. You're in a safe spot.
And that's a pain that I feel. And nobody knows. They think I like to punch. I don't. So anyway, that's me. Our viewers know about me. Green Mist, what is your personal pain?
Personal pain is that I'm never alone. There's moments where I just want to be alone. And I do enjoy my the business of helping others, and I love newspapers.
Because you're like a mist being, and so you are connected to them through the air and the oxygen. When you say, like, right, you can probably feel all of my everything right now.
Exactly. I feel everything all at once, and then I feel nothing.
Too much.
And there are moments I want to let go and separate, and it's really hard, being that I am mist. I want to separate because it's there is no time that I am not alone.
Now, I have a surprise. We have a surprise for you, Mist. Today, we have arranged for just that. But it might come as a bit of a shock to you who has agreed to help us do this. We're going to bring someone out now. Mist doesn't know that we're doing this. He's a troubled soul himself. He's been through a lot, but recently acquired a certain skill which will help to demystify the mist's problem. Just a little, it's maybe a complete shock to our viewing audience. He's actually the arch nemesis of the Green Mist. Sultan Commando.
Hello, Green Mist.
Now I want you to relax, Mist.
Okay.
The Sultan has agreed to be here tonight because you may not know this, but he recently suffered a tragedy at a air purifying plant. Would you want to share about that, Sultan?
Thank you for having me, Thermal Puncher.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Mist, I've been thinking about this.
Go on.
The accident has changed me into a man that is not quite complete anymore. That's why I was not quick to shake anyone's hand upon my arrival.
Now that what you were looking at is actually part of the mechanism of the factory which Sultan was attacking. In particular, this was a component that allows one to congeal matter.
It will clean the air, so to speak.
It will actually help you to solidify a barrier better than you've ever been able to do right now, right here on this show, on Superior Friends, because that's how we roll. And he's agreed to do it. And he's signed a release stating that he will in no way, shape, or form try to harm any of my guests.
This is.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
This is. I mean, Sultan.
Well, I want to assure you.
I know. I'm okay.
So this is a conversion for the Sultan. He's coming over to the side of good, and this is going to prove to him that he's not a douchebag.
Not a douchebag, Sultan.
Not an evil jerk. An evil little pissant
that squashes people and
little
stealing, takes from little kids and women.
Little people, guy that makes moms cry.
That's all I want to do, though. That's the only thing that makes me excited, and the only thing that makes me sleep well at night is to go with people that are cold, take their only warmth that they have from them, and run away.
But Sultan, you have said you changed.
That's right.
I have a craving to change. I have a want to change. And here today at the show is where I'm going to make the decision to.
See, and he's going to use that congealing arm now.
I need to change.
I'm willing to cross that threshold.
On you right now.
On me.
Yes, Mist. You're about to be cleansed.
Before we do that, just for the sake of safety, we're going to refresh ourselves a little bit. Pepito, stagehand. Pepito. Hey, Pepito!
You have terrible help here, by the way.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Pepito. We're just gonna load up on our electrolytes.
Yes.
For safety's sake. Now don't try this at home, children. Electrolytes are not toys. As we all know, electrolytes brought to this galaxy from a different solar system than the Mist, from the Andromeda system, by the Electrolons in the 1970s. used for years by sports companies,
Yes.
inadvertently, not realizing that they were creating a subspecies of superhuman athlete, recently banned by the FDA, and now allowed only on programs such as ours to be used by authorized super beings. So I'm going to charge myself with these electrolytes, and then the mist will, and then you will not be an idiot.
A douchebag.
Oh! Electrolytes you thought you were having? Certainly you would know that electrolytes do not mix with your alien blood as they would a normal human victim.
Alien? I'm not an alien.
He was supposed to drink
He's
the
an alien.
electrolytes.
Okay, see, that's strike one. That's strike one.
Okay.
That's strike one.
You.
Okay.
I'm very hard habits. Let you do this now.
This is not what you should be doing.
It was my
Pepito.
last. It was my last
Pepito.
bad one that I had. It was.
Pepito, get out here.
It was my last one.
Get
I
out
can't
here.
anymore. I'm sorry.
1 second, I need to talk to my staff.
I understand.
You let this man tamper with my electrolytes? Get out of here! I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Sometimes you just have to.
For his own good.
Servants only understand
I
physical.
thought I heard the phone ring.
No, that's not for callers, that's for the mayor. This is a doomsday phone. We
Doomsday phone?
pray it never rings. Yeah, you don't rank it. All right, Sultan Commando. All right, now here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for at home tonight. We're going to bring the green mist a little bit of closure on his constant not aloneness.
Yes, because it's really hard being alone.
All right, just take it in.
Or I need to be alone.
Now, 1 second. I'm just gonna prepare something here. In the event that anything goes untoward, you know what's coming.
What is this? A check in safety? What is this? Some kind of balance system?
No, no, this is gonna go smooth,
You have a history of being a douchebag.
or you're gonna get a thermal punch like nobody's business.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Mist,
Yes.
you're going to understand that there's going to be some serious physical changes and alter your normal state of being. Your consciousness when you enter will not be the one you have here. As you see, your connection to your kind is what gives you your strength, and when you enter the vacuum, all of your strengths will be gone
Temporarily.
until he exits.
Will be gone.
Temporarily,
Temporarily.
until you reassemble those molecules back in him using your arm. Yes. Don't make me punch you. I will punch you so hard. I'll punch that mustache off your face.
But of course, I will have him back to his normal
You know what's
self.
not helping, Sultan Commando, is you putting on a fake girl voice. It's not fooling anybody. Can you be honest with yourself once in your life? Can you just talk like a normal human being? Right? Let's do this. The audience at home will not be able to see any effect
I don't want to.
because it's working on a chemical molecular level.
The
So
change
go
will be
on, please.
instantaneous.
All right. You may hear the humming. You may hear the humming. That's
Mist,
all.
lend me your mind.
Go, Sultan.
It is completed.
Well,
He
that's
has
it?
been cleansed.
That's it?
That's it. It was instantaneous. He's already gone into the vent and out.
Wait,
It's as fast
it's
as it can
happening.
be.
It's happening. Oh my God.
Yes. This could have been a possible side effect I was
Where'd that haircut come from?
hoping to arrange. The hair growth is instantaneous with the air vent. See, at the venting accident, it was next to a wig company, and whenever everything went to hell, it just all got sucked up together. It must have been left over in my vent. And
All right, stop monologuing. Miss, can you hear us? Miss!
Yeah!
Well, are you individual?
Yes. I don't feel anything with anyone.
You feel better.
Yes.
Your powers gone?
Yes, I just went to Russia and back.
So they're not gone, then you can still...
Yes, they're not gone.
They're not gone.
They're not gone.
But you got a haircut. You You got hair now.
When he took out the molecular, but we went through my biology, the hair grew.
All right, that's not evil. Nothing evil happened.
Not that evil.
Give it back. Do it.
Or
Give him his. Well, he's got his powers. Just take away the douchey haircut. Don't even think of running away right now.
the douchey the haircut.
I'm really offended that you say that my haircut's douchey.
I'm so sorry about that. That just came out. I didn't mean that. It looks great. You look great. Where are you going?
Yes, I am.
Stay exact. Do not move.
I am not. I am preparing to rectify his hair situation. However,
You know what? Get the hell out of here.
It must be
no,
done
no,
over
no,
here.
no. Get out. Get out. Get the hell out.
Fine.
Get out.
Fine.
It's good. It's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look. That went well. So wait, you feel alone or you feel cool?
I feel cool and alone. I feel
Happy with this?
I'm very happy.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, it's been another exciting episode of Superior Friends. We want to thank our sponsors, the Johnson and Wales Speedo Company, Underwear's Anonymous. We want to thank the Domino Mask Corporation of America. We want to thank Cloakworks for all your cloak needs. We want to ask Cyborg Arms to forgive us for not mentioning them at the end of the last show. My Secret Lair, of course, furnished entirely by Roebuck Corporation. And our power orbs today, provided by the good people at Electroton.
Can I get a pizza?
That's all for this time. Join us again when we sacrifice Pepito to see if we can summon forth his inner demon and cleanse it of his complete ineptitude. Pepito, you idiot. All right, good night now. Oh, thank you.
Improv is a dirty scene. Improv is a dirty scene. It takes your insecurities out of your mind and you share them with me when we improv. Improv. Welcome to the short round. Welcome to the short round. Welcome to the short round. Welcome to the short round.